Yeah, hello friends. We have with ourselves Mr. Temjen Imna along, Honorable Minister of Higher Education and Technical Education from Government of Nagaland. Sir, we welcome you at 10th Higher Education and HR Conclave in Chandigarh, sir. Can you please throw light in how such kind of conferences and summits helps the stakeholders like us to get benefit out of this?
First of all, I really congratulate your team and your group's initiative for this higher education and HR conclave, because this is the 10th one, and I think this is the second time I'm being able to be part of it. Once at the World Education and now at the higher education and all. This actually is one of the best platform, if I'm not mistaken, one of the biggest platform which brings together the academia, the industry people who support the system, the bureaucrats, the politicians, the policymakers, and can really lift the education sector into a trajectory of holistic growth.
Correct. Sir, can you please throw some light on the latest reforms and the policies when you have joined this department and this ministry in your state, and how should it can be replicated and other states could learn from that?
First of all, in my state, it's a small state, but the quantum of the geographical problems of the state is very big because it's quite mountainous and hilly and remote also, easternmost part of the country. So connectivity of the students, the faculty and the directorate and the minister on social media platforms have been activated. So the students can bring in their problems to the minister directly, and it will be in the knowledge of the directorate and the secretariat likewise. And at the same time, we are really building up our institutions in terms of academics also. Their journals being applied for, which is actually quite challenging for a state like Nagaland. So nowadays those reforms are happening, and at the same time we are trying to bring in the community also into the development of its institutions, so that they know that the children are getting educated. It's their property, it's their students, and like that. So it's way different from how Delhi and Mumbai or Chandigarh would run, and how the northeastern part would run, or maybe in some parts of the other countries. So reforms are happening. Smart classrooms have entered, our institutions, and research works have started to work out well. And so that's how we are working now.
So a very nice message which you just said during your speech. Higher Education and Technical Education Department as a whole has been come up as an incubator rather than opening small incubation cells in different departments. Can you please elaborate in a very simple language? How is that, sir?
See, first of all, we have to know that we are the incubating centers. Opening more micro incubators without realizing that we are the incubator will not be able to be successful in developing the incubation centers in the micro level. Until and unless we, the Department of Higher Education and Technical Education, realize that in our center, people have come, young minds have come in, and we have to build them for nation building, world building, community building, in whichever way, it's going to be difficult. Without the doctors have to run the doctor centers, the medical centers. You can't allow, engineers to run medical colleges. It's the same way. If we are not the doctors, if we don't believe that we are the one where the centers have to come, how can we allow the centers to come up? So that is the very simple logic. और हमारे देश में तो बहुत बार दूसरों को टिप्पणी देने में बहुत अच्छा है, मगर जबकि हम लोग खुद वो नहीं लेते कि हमको भी टिप्पणी चाहिए. That is the same way.
So in the era of digital learning and digital education, we have a print edition and the publication by the name of Digital Learning, yes, which is again a print publication. I need your suggestion or your advice. Is it the right thing which we are doing, and still the scopes and of print is there alive, and how is it working along with the collaboration of digital and print both?
No, I think print the scope of print media is still very relevant. You have a digital learning magazine on a print, and I'm sure you're going ahead with your digital ways also. But I really want that this should be subscribed by almost all the colleges of this country. And you need to evolve your magazine a little bit into a wider spectrum of the industry, the education, the policies, like that, and drive it towards digital learning.
So, any message for the people over here or and public in large in terms of the academicians and to the students would you like to give?
First of all, to the students, they are our students. So we have just started. So my dear students, we should know that getting knowledge is one of the most humbling experience. And today our country, especially the policymakers led by our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji and Prakash Javadekar ji, they are into the policy of allowing our country to be knowledge exporters. So may you learn with sincere dedication, with humility, so that we may have a developed nation one day.
So, as we just announced, ILETS is celebrating its 16th glorious year. A couple of days back, we have turned 16. A small sweet message we would like to hear from you on our anniversary.
Oh, congratulations, first of all, on the 16th anniversary of ILETS. You have done a tremendous job. You are doing well. And this is a platform which is cherished by, I think, the whole community of higher education and technical education. May you grow well. May this platform increase to every nook and corner of this country. Congratulations to you and your team, and to your boss and your team also.
Thank you so much, sir. We are very blessed and honored to have you at this platform.